It's probably the most important thing we're doing.
New technology could help the military cope with PTSD, and it all starts with scanning your brain. Team 10's Melissa Masiha shows us the San Diego company working to reach everyone serving in the armed forces.
Let's lift the heavy stuff.
This is Stephen Padilla's sanctuary.
2,
The sweat,
6.
the effort to keep healthy. It's been a long road to get here to where he can share his experience in Iraq.
I was an Army combat engineer. In 2009, we were tasked with looking for roadside bombs.
Danger close.
On one particular mission,
I watched a friend of mine get blown up. He actually took my spot one night.
he said 15 minutes prior, he got switched out of this truck, which was hit by an IED. That guilty feeling stuck with him.
I was supposed to be in the truck.
His friend survived, severely injured but alive. Stephen's injuries from the war not visible to the human eye.
We found that that was kind of my triggering moment for my PTSD.
The Department of Veterans Affairs shows up to 20% of those who served in Operations Iraqi Freedom and Enduring Freedom have PTSD in any given year, Stephen included. While the gym helps him with his physical health and his mental well-being, there's one more thing that could help him get insight into his mind.
And this is going to be a 4-minute test.
Stephen put his brain on display for us at Cal State San Marcos. He used an EEG, which measures brain activity. Along with that, he underwent a test developed by a company called Wavi and distributed by Baseline, based right here in San Diego. It gathers real-time information, measuring response to various tones.
We're looking at brainwave indicators that are showing that have symptoms of certain aspects of PTSD.
This 2016 report by researchers studying the military says EEGs can help distinguish between a mild traumatic brain injury and PTSD. It can help improve diagnosis and treatment. That's the goal here.
We collect brain voltage information, evoke potentials, where we give the brain a signal and see how quick it responds.
Back to Stephen's test.
Brain voltage was a little on the low side, and then his brain speed was a little on the slow side.
Neither which surprised him because of his past experiences. The hope to do this test on all military members before they deploy and when they come back.
That will end up helping us in the long run with treatment and or filing disabilities.
While Baseline and Wavi have worked with a couple hundred vets so far, the bigger benefit is when they get more information to compare it to.
If we could track 500 people over the course of 3-4 years of deployment, then that's the data set that we want. If we could get enough data and predict who is more prone to PTSD, that's a really one question, which I think we could do with
his ups and downs. He says anything to help our military is something we should try.
To have a stable and successful career, you need to be at your best. And if this is one way you can do it, I think that might be a good decision.
Melissa Masiha, Team 10.
The technology is cleared by the FDA. If you want to learn more about Stephen's experience and what this test can do, go to 10news.com and click on Team 10 Investigates.